Greetings survivors and friends, SHADOWFRAX here with a quick update today just to bring you up to speed on the main news from the world of Rust development. But first, if at some point during the video you feel like slapping the like and subscribe buttons, I would very much appreciate it. So the big news this week is all about the optional hardcore mode, the mode that rips off the training wheels and beats you to death with them, and the fact that you can now inflict your bad selves with it over on the staging Orcs 02 branch. For details of how to opt in, I'll put some waffle in the description. It only takes a jiffy, and if you're running a server on that branch, you can actually switch over to the hardcore game mode on the fly by running the command gamemode.set hardcore in the console, but note, switching back does require a server reset. On running the command, everyone on the server will be killed and have to respawn, although they do seem to keep their BPs at the moment, and you'll notice a few changes come into effect, which I've mumbled about in previous vids, but to reiterate, a lot of features will be removed, such as the map in any form and for any reason. No paper maps either, that's not coming back, you'll have to use your brain instead. Ouch. The contact system's gone, the team system is gone, no compass, no global chat, but you do get 100-meter range chat. Also, say goodbye to Rust Plus, crawling when wounded, and you can only put down a maximum of 5 sleeping bags. You'll notice with this mode on that the safe zones are no longer safe, and although the outpost and bandit camp still work and sell you stuff, no peacekeepers or turrets will stand between you and anyone else. Apart from this, the MLRS is being disabled, mainly because it contains a map, I presume, and BPs will be forced to wipe monthly. There are also plenty of other steps being taken to keep map seeds secret, although my bets are still on someone finding a way around it, because if you didn't like a challenge you wouldn't be playing on hardcore in the first place. It looks like this option will be going live in September, and at risk of repeating myself again, it's just optional, in the same way that softcore mode is optional for all the little survival snowflakes out there. Bonkety bonk mcbonk, nay, pang! Talking of softcore servers, as you can see in the thumbnail, there's a new reclaimed terminal model coming. Very nice. The flickering on shoreline seems to be finally fixed. Take that, global warming. There'll be a change to pickup notices, and instead of multiple notifications when harvesting stuff quickly, they'll now be collated into one running total. This should help improve that all-important performance, especially when using tools like the jackhammer. The latest iteration of the Furnace UI, which is still subject to change, I might add, not that many of you take any notice, is also on this branch, and as you can see, it is looking a lot cleaner. Works like a flowchart, just in case what's going on isn't obvious enough. It's pretty straightforward, with the number of slots for raw and cooked things changing depending on the thing you're using, and with large furnaces for instance, even though only one stack of ore will be used up at a time, it does smelt a lot quicker than the small furnace again. I've seen a lot of you comments asking when this is coming in, and I think the answer is next month. Not sure, but stay tuned and I'll try to confirm that. Then there's a new convar, global.console scale, to change the font size in the console window. Default's 12 and it seems to go up to 30, or you could just move your face closer to the screen. Over to works in progress where all the exciting stuff is always occurring, and first of all there's a lot happening with pets. It seems to be all doggos at the moment, and there are mentions of a GSD, either German Shepherd Dog or Geriatric Sausage Dog, not sure yet, a Retriever, hopefully good at collecting wood, and a Mastiff. Grr. No imagery yet, but there are plenty of examples of the real thing out there if you're desperate. Procedural caves are rumbling along, as is the Nexus system, with work happening to add a new ferry terminal somewhere. There's mention of a shared map table, I think for the clan system, and a new caboose, which I'm guessing is another train wagon type for ferrying zergs around or something. Oh yes, and modular gun racks and storage lockers in varying sizes that are being worked on, but again, no pickies yet. Stay tuned. Right, that's it from me for this week. Please subscribe to the channel. If you like what I've said today, leave me a like. Come and join me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and my Steam group to stay up to date with my content. You can support the channel via Patreon, YouTube memberships, or my merch store. All the links will be below. I shall catch you all soon, but in the meantime, keep calm and stay rusty. Cheerio. This video is powered by AWDIT's producer range of workstation PCs, available now at awdit.co.uk. Bonkety bonk mcbonk, nay, pang!